ain't nobody been here. They don't like us anymore. Better shut up. There might be somebody in the background. Somebody's here.
Hello.
Well, hello, everybody. I'm back.
Gate over there.
What?
Why is there a gate over there? To keep Autumn out of here. I'll be right back.
Hello, Free Henley. How are you? Come here, Autumn. Come say hi. Come here. Say hi. Say hi, baby. No, don't touch no buttons. Say hi again.
I love you.
Hi. Say I love you. Say I love you. You won't bite. We having a late supper, and they wanted pancakes for supper. Yum yum.
Oh, you got a mouthful of pancakes.
They wanted pancakes for supper, so I made them pancakes.
Yes.
But we had company come over right at the last minute.
Yeah, right before we was gonna start cooking.
Right before we was gonna cook, and right before the live, and just mess you all up. But we're here. Thank y'all for stopping by. Free Handley. Be Wiz. Hey, Be Wiz.
She's showing you what's in her mouth.
Showing what's in your mouth?
She's like,
Yum yum.
that's what she did.
Yum yum. Get a bite. Get a bite. She tried to watch the screen while she takes a bite. What a goofy girl. What a girl. Huh. What a girl. I'm glad you're doing okay. Free Hanley. I've been watching some of your autism videos, and I'm wondering, I got a grandson that stays to himself all the time. He's probably 15 or 16 now, but I don't know if they ever had him tested. But he stays to himself constantly. He don't even, I might have said 10 words to him the whole time he's been alive. Hey, Pete, how you doing, man? I'm finally recovering from all of that pollen. That pollen got down in my lungs and messed me all up. Hi, Gail.
Hello, hello.
How are y'all? Man, I've been under the weather for 2 weeks now.
Yes.
I can breathe again. Well, it rained and that kind of.
It's gonna throw the mold spores and everything
Yeah, but the pollen's gone.
Yeah. Even Autumn, she's been having major
sneezing and coughing.
Yeah, all of the allergies and everything. My eyes have been
But I got COPD, and when that pollen gets me, it tears me up.
Yeah.
It puts me in bed for a while.
Yeah, I've been watching Free Handley's videos a lot.
And when I seen a deal on TV last night about kids that stay to themselves and don't associate with nobody, that made me think of Ethan.
Well, also, Huda, my son's oldest boy, they think he's autistic, but they also think he has a lot of hearing problems too. So they actually have to take him to some special. We have the other granddaughter here today, keeping Autumn company.
Yeah, we got 2 kiddos here tonight. Hi, Tina. How you doing? Tina Ladybug. I need some ladybugs in my garden. Where do y'all buy ladybugs at?
You can actually get them at the feed
Oh,
store
really?
in
The
Dayton.
feed store in Dayton's got them?
Yes,
Why
they've been
didn't you
charging.
told me?
Because you didn't ask.
It's your garden too.
Shouldn't he have to ask to get an answer?
Hey, Chicken Johnny, how you doing? Howdy, man. Howdy, partner. Hey, open that door.
Why did you close that? Go play with Natalie.
How you doing tonight, Johnny?
Go play with Nat, but
Anybody like to come up? Johnny, you want to come up? I don't mind.
Have you posted the link?
No, I ain't posted a link. I'm just asking right now.
See, and he says that.
I'm behind. I've been on a nervous wrecked edge trying to get in here.
Yeah, it is a little strange on how they have you get in. You have to log in every single time. And then they have to send you a code.
Well, that's okay. Anybody wants to come up? I'm posting the link right now. What the world? Who is it?
Who's it?
Who's it?
Who's it?
Is that a real channel?
Hey, monkey butt.
First time I seen you. Who's it? Who is it?
Yep. Come here, monkey. Want a bite?
I want to bite. I'm going to move my head, y'all. What do with them napkins?
Hey, I heard that backfire, Autumn. Here, here's your bite.
Okay,
There you
come
go.
here.
No.
Yeah, she said, yum, yum. Come here.
There you go.
Come here. Tell everybody hi again. Say hi.
Hi.
You want a bite of mine?
No, she's got her own.
No,
right
she
here.
wants mine.
And he wonders why she's spoiled. Anybody know how to vote on the Shed Wars? What do you mean vote?
I don't know.
Are they doing a poll? Do you want that?
I haven't been over there, Johnny, lately to see what's going on.
We've been so busy.
I'm sorry, everybody. We've been behind on content, that's for sure. And the weather now is terrible. It started raining yesterday and it hadn't stopped. Well, it slacked up.
Want a bite?
But it's supposed to rain Saturday and Sunday too.
Yeah, we were supposed to go camping last weekend and go boating and fishing, and he got sick, so we wasn't able to go. So no video for that.
You gonna come up and tell us about it, Johnny? There's a vote for John's nickname. Oh, okay.
Oh, John's nickname.
Well, we'll find out
Finger
now.
John. No. I just know.
You're dirty.
That's not Finger John.
There's probably some nicknames up there where we got to vote on.
That came out before I even thought about it. I'm sorry, guys.
She's just a dirty
Hello,
old
Bomber
woman.
Steve.
Bomber Steve, how you doing?
I'm not old. How many times do I have to tell you that?
Well, you married me.
Just because I married you don't mean I'm old. He's hiding because he's eating.
Break time.
Autumn's even laughing at him. Oh, how funny.
Dallas Star fan, huh? 89.
Let me go check on the granddaughter.
Yeah, she's awful quiet, but she's almost 10 years old. Or 9. I can't remember. Got too many grandkids to keep up with. Huh?
What'd you do with the remote?
Probably in the kitchen. Had to hide it from Autumn. Andy's life on the farm. Hey, Andy. How you doing tonight? Oh, man. Well, no beer for me. It's all coffee. And I grabbed hers instead of mine. Yuck. Yep. She got that French vanilla crap.
I don't know what you want to watch. You pick what you want to watch.
And I grabbed your coffee and took a taste.
Oh, it's good, huh?
Yeah.
He doesn't like my coffee because it's got French vanilla in it. He's not French.
Nasty weather there too, Tina. Well, Monday is supposed to be over with, I hope.
Mm-hmm.
It sure is messing up my gardening, that's for sure.
Yes, that it is.
I was going to plant in them raised beds and hadn't got to do that. I was afraid it flooded out.
So, okay, we did that secret seed.
She ain't in here right now.
Oh, she's not in here? No. Well, I want to apologize to her. I didn't know how actually it was supposed to be that we were supposed to give hints.
I went back and watched other videos, and I never seen John say anything about leaving a hint for the secret seed.
Oh, okay.
So.
Okay.
So. Let's blame it on John.
Get that finger pointing at John.
I didn't hear any rules about leaving 3 hints in the secret seed. Is John still in here? Johnny? Chicken Johnny, is that right?
Yeah.
I didn't know the rules on that.
Because I do want to apologize to her for not.
Well, when she comes in, or if she comes in, you can.
Who did we send them to?
I have to look.
That is right, Gail said.
What's right?
Carrots, planted carrots. Oh. Be wise. Got carrots, parsley, beets. Y'all still cold there?
I don't know where Be Wise is. Be Wise is a new one to me. I haven't seen them on before. Well, I probably have, but my old man mind don't remember.
Yeah. He has CRS disease. Can't remember shit.
Yep. And you shouldn't be cussing right now. It's children's hours.
Shit is not a cuss word.
Yes,
shit is what everybody does every day.
Well, you could say that.
Autumn does it like 4 times a day.
Let's see.
Tonight it's going to be 37. Where are you at, Be Wise?
Must be in Alaska.
Autumn, no ma'am. No. Stop shutting the door. Here, go. Go, Mama. Don't tell me
Well, if I had more property, I would probably try bees, and learn more about bees, but we don't have enough property.
I don't know how much property you have to have for bees.
Need more than what we got. Cold beer ranch. Cold beer.
That's a ripper.
What's wrong with you? My God.
Here. It's right here.
Yum, yum.
Yum. Bigger.
Oh, Lord.
Say hello. Oh, now you want back down? Okay. She don't know what she wants.
I'm trying to find that person that I sent the seeds to.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how people remember all these channels. I just
Come here and
can't
get a
keep
bite, Mama.
everybody in my head. Chicken Johnny.
Here, baby.
Chicken Johnny still here? He left me. Does John Willie Grove got a show going on right now?
I don't know. I can get my phone and see.
I can look right now.
Okay, well, you look.
Wins.
See, he only has 3/4 of an acre and he has 7 hives.
Wow. Lazy Acres is on right now.
Oh, Lazy Acres is on?
Yeah, they go on all the time, it seems like.
Here, baby. Oh, you got some. Okay.
Yeah, maybe she'll come in a minute. Let's dig something.
Let's dig something.
Yeah.
Gail, how have you been? How's your weather? He said he's going on at 10. Oh, John did? John said he was going on at 10.
It was going on at
No, ma'am.
7 or something like that. I wonder what happened.
No, ma'am.
Bake a leg. Let's dig it.
Okay, bake a leg and don't stick it. Okay.
Bake a leg.
Oh, he's going to take your place, Pete. Are you doing okay? You're not wanting to go live, Pete? That's really nice to know, Billy, but that is TMI.
What? I ain't vacated my mouth 3 days.
TMI.
I eat a bunch of greens, Billy.
You're just tired, Pete. I understand that. I am too. It's been a rough week.
I've been like that for a month now, just tired, and I ain't done nothing.
Oh, my phone's going off now.
And I got the metal in on my patio that I'm building, but we can't build nothing because it's raining. I bought 4 24-foot, 2.5 by 2.5 square tubing and 5 6-inch sea purlins. Take a guess. The sea purlins are 25-foot long. The square tubing was 24-foot long. Over $900 for that little bit. It's crazy. I thought wood was high. I know how that is, Gail. Especially if you're not feeling well. You don't feel like talking a lot. And it's hard to talk a lot when you're not drinking beer, drinking coffee. Caffeine free at that.
Okay, sorry.
Oh,
Another
man.
checking on child.
Checking on the child.
Yeah. Come here. Don't tell me no. No, ma'am. I will tell you no. Here, come get a bite.
Well, heck.
Where is everybody?
I lost you. You stop. You being a goofus. I lost my party crowd, I guess. Oh, I hate that too, Gail. I got back problems as long as I don't aggravate it. If I aggravate it, then I'll be down. Sometimes I can't walk.
Oh, I think she pottied. Oh, I think she pottied.
Go fix her. Go rebuild that rear end. Well, maybe John will stop in and say hello. I need to go check out that voting on the Shed Wars website. I didn't. It's just so hard to do stuff when you don't feel good. You don't want to do nothing. And me taking care of Autumn when I don't feel good and trying to do YouTube. Well, it's hard. Then trying to keep up with the garden and stuff. Oh well, it'll get better. At least this rain has cooled everything down. The other day before the rain started, it was like 85 degrees already. And that'll mess up some plants, put them in shock. Well, what else has been going on around here? Yeah, we're getting back on here to try to get our hours up. We still haven't hit 1,000 hours yet. We just need more traffic. We need to get started again. We were doing good there for a while, and then I quit doing anything because I didn't feel good. What I mean, I didn't feel good. The pollen has messed with my lungs, and every time you take a deep breath, you just felt like you were drained of energy. And having COPD, I haven't smoked in years, but when you got COPD, it's too late. It'll eventually get me.
There we go. I'm back.
Well, I had an uncle who had it. He made it till he was 70 at least.
Okay,
That'd give me 6.5 years to go.
you can live longer than that.
I don't know if I want to.
Give me that. Give me that. Autumn.
Do a marathon live? I might do that. Have a giveaway marathon one night.
Yeah.
I think you can only go 12 hours and you got to take off 30 minutes and start another one.
Oh, really? Okay.
We'll have to put that in the plans. Oh, we had 9 people, now it's down to 5. Can't tell how many thumbs up we got.
I have to get my phone and look at it. Let's see. You know, they come to see.
Yep, they come
They
to
don't
see
come to
Autumn.
see me. They don't come to see you. They come to see Autumn.
She's the star of the show, huh? Turn that AC on. I'm hot.
Hang on. Sorry about that, y'all. 9 thumbs up. Woohoo!
Yeah, I know the feeling, Pete. Some people get it in a couple of months.
Okay.
Pete said his hours are going slow too. I think
I think Yahoo is taking hours from people, though.
Yahoo.
I mean, not
Who's
Yahoo.
Yahoo?
I meant YouTube.
YouTube does once every month. That month gets knocked off. Them hours that you made for that 13th month.
So how are you supposed to get your hours if it keeps?
Well, they could wipe the slate clean, but they don't.
Yes, love.
So they're taking the ours from the first time we went on. So,
Okay, I'll make you a pancake, baby.
which wouldn't be very many hours anyway when you first start.
Yeah.
Hello, where to begin? How are you tonight? We're just sitting here having coffee and pancakes and sausage.
Yes. I haven't even got anything yet.
Ain't got nothing. What?
No pancake, no sausage. All I got is coffee right now.
Well, didn't tell you not to eat.
I don't.
How many hours you got, Gail? You still need a lot of hours too?
I don't know, ma'am. Come on.
I'll start watching yours and Pete's and let it run.
Here. Um,
Frost tonight. Oh, Lord.
who's getting frost?
Where to begin on to?
This weather is crazy. Especially here.
Yeah, it's been hot and rainy now. Well, we didn't get the rain we were supposed to in the beginning of spring.
Yeah.
It usually floods.
Yeah, it hasn't been that bad.
Oh, y'all gonna get some cold weather tonight, Pete? He's in Kentucky.
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 Hey.
He's where all the good whiskey and moonshine's made.
Do you have a high tunnel heat? Is that where you put your tomatoes?
I don't think so.
35. Wow. I don't miss that temperature. Not at all.
I don't think we got any cold weather coming.
No. The almanac.
Our cold weather's over with,
Yeah.
unless something just happens.
Yeah, I think we're in the clear right now.
What's she doing? Fighting with Natalie?
Probably. No, they're outside. Oh, okay. That's horrible. You're in springtime, summertime, and the cold weather is still here. But then when December comes around, it's still hot.
Yep.
Weather is so screwed up right now.
I don't even see anything on John's page about going live tonight. He's slacking.
John, are you even in here? Are you hiding in the background like normal, being a creeper?
He's been a stalker.
He's being a creeper.
John's a stalker.
He's not pointing his finger.
There it is right there.
Here, John. There you go. There's your finger. I started your playlist. Oh, thank you, Gail. Matter of fact.
Does it automatically run? Don't do it right now while we're on.
Okay.
Because we ain't got good internet.
Yeah, that's true.
But you do hers and I'll do Pete's.
Okay, that'll work. I'll do yours, Gail, and he will do Pete's. That will work. Yay! Pete just told him a little while ago he could take his spot.
Yeah. But I thought John did the 7 o'clock spot or 8 o'clock spot.
What do you got, monkey? Why do you got that, monkey?
Maybe somebody will raid us here in a little while and we'll get some hours. I don't think them raids help that much though.
I don't know. You ready for a bite, monkey? Come here. Come get a bite.
They don't stay in long enough to help. That mean no?
Come here and get a bite.
So you don't put enough juice on your pancakes. They're dry, huh? See? So I need more syrup.
It had a lot of syrup.
It does not. I've ate your pancakes before.
Sugar-free syrup.
They suck. I like my pancakes juicy with dripping syrup. Well, I got tomatoes on the vines and bushes. I got determinate and indeterminate going this year. I don't know how that happened, but I did. I think from the plants my brother gave me. Well, we got tomatoes going, we got blackberries going. Got the pole beans going. Now I put some bush beans out there to grow, and they look like pole beans. I don't know what's up with that. Mom or Steve wants to come on up. You ready, Steve? Oh, he's outside.
How's it going, mate?
You're outside, huh?
I'm collecting water for the cows.
Ooh, you got cows too?
Yeah. We've got 8 Murray Grey.
Hey, girl, I'm trying to listen to Steve. Be quiet. Turn my volume on there.
So this is our
That's a good way to water them.
yeah. These are the stand pipes that we collect our water from.
Wow. I've never seen nothing like that.
Facing up into the sun, sorry, yeah. Simple
That's
matter
cool.
of getting in. Yeah. See if I can show this. Oh, get that on there. And I've got this real high-tech little thing here.
What you got?
Make sure everything's closed.
It goes up a pole and over and down.
We have a little token, put it on there, good to go.
That's cool.
As you can hear, the magic starts happening.
That's cool.
Yeah,
so your cows?
Yeah, we've got a little herd of Murray Greys out on the property. They're stud quality, so any boys we get, we steer them and they go into the freezer, or we sell them on, and keeping the girls and trying to build the herd up a bit.
Speaking of cows, yesterday we had a cow loose on I-10 on the freeway, running down the freeway, and then we had a gator climbing up 146-foot Heartland Bridge.
Yeah, we don't tend to get crocodiles and alligators on our roads around here.
Oh, they come out around here.
Yeah, they do. That was a big one too.
Yeah, can be a bit of a problem up north, like Northern Territory in Queensland. They get crocs all over the place, but yeah, thankfully not down here in the south. I've got to be careful too how much water I put in there, because we have regulations on how much weight we can put into each trailer, and I actually tend to put a little bit too much in this one anyway. But
well we got them regulations.
I'm in a bit of trouble.
We got them regulations, but the cops usually don't bother you on small trailers like that.
Yeah, depends on the cop, and if he's got his quota for the month. So I know that just down the road here, where I'm here on this water pipe, there's it's a do not turn area, and sometimes they sit down the road and watch, and when someone does a turn when they shouldn't, then they come up and book them. just to keep people honest.
That'd be a lot of new stuff to learn living there.
Yeah. That'll sit there.
Uh-oh.
The first couple of times I did that, the pipe came out of the pipe and all the water was flushing down and hitting me trailer and it was going everywhere. I had a really nice cold shower that day. It was awesome.
I thought about getting a couple of them tanks and catching rainwater for the garden.
Well, we've got our tank set up out on the property now, but we haven't had rain for about 3 weeks or so. So and not likely to get any in the meantime.
Well, they're saying we got a drought here in Texas, but I couldn't tell it.
Yeah, no, we've had probably between around about 5 inches in the last 6 months.
I know that's right. Pete said he couldn't get used to driving on the wrong side of the road.
Now, let's just get this straight up front. You guys drive on the wrong side of the road, not us.
No, I don't think so.
and you got the steering wheel on. See, the problem is you build your car and you put the bloody steering wheel on the wrong side of the car. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's what, the driver might live on a head-on collision if it was on the other side.
Time you started getting cars with the steering wheel on the right-hand side. Actually, when I visited America, the first couple of days, that just freaked me right out. I'm grabbing the dashboard and I'm going, I'm on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah, that would be freaky. Come here.
And then when I went to get into a taxi one night, and just as I was about to get in, the taxi driver said, "Hey, do you mind if I drive?" I was just about to get into the driver's side instead of the passenger side. Hello, little one.
Say hi.
That's the star of the show.
Yeah. You the star, huh? You're going to get all of the money if we ever make any.
So I had to make the other grandbaby.
She thought that was funny. You get all of the money?
Well, we've had an excitement development in the house this week. We've got power on, so we don't have to leave it when it gets dark out there now. Rather exciting. We get the painting finished this weekend, and we're moving into the new house in about 4 weeks.
Ooh, that's great.
Yeah, and then the real work starts.
Yes, that's when the real work starts.
I've got
no new house for me. I'm just gonna finish this one.
You do it. Okay, you do it.
Yeah. If I ever finish remodeling this one, it would be nice.
Yeah. We have a nice house. It's just 15 years old.
It's older than that.
I'll keep my eyes open. I'll see if there's any kangaroos in the paddock. I'll put them on if I can. But it's sort of it's the middle of the day, so you don't tend to see them this time of day. Actually, I had to get up early this morning and go grab a couple of tables, and I had a close call. I had a wallaby jumped out of the forest and went across the road in front of me. I had to hit the brakes to miss him.
Oh my goodness.
Lord.
Yeah, they're not real good for your car when you hit them.
I bet. It's probably about like hitting one of them big old hogs here.
Yeah,
Oh, I ain't got no more.
the kangaroos are bad enough, but the wallabies are really, really solid.
You driving a Ford?
Yeah, driving a Ford Ranger.
Oh, you got a new one?
2013, I think.
Oh, okay. They had quit making them over here. Then they just started back again.
Okay. I've always been a Holden man, like the Australian brand Holden, which is now owned by General Motors. And I was always a Holden guy, and then I bought this Ford Ranger, and I'll tell you what, this is the best car I've ever owned in my life. It's just absolutely rock solid.
Do y'all's have the aluminum bodies too?
Talking to a mechanical dumb cop here, I know nothing about cars. So yeah, no, I don't know. I know you put petrol in the hole at the back, you put the key in and turn it, and they get you from A to B. That's about all I know.
Our bodies on Fords have aluminum bodies. And I had a Ford and I was mowing the yard and it picked up a rock and hit the truck and put a big old dent right in the side of it. So I wouldn't want to have a wreck of one.
Get going. I've got some phone calls coming in. I've got just about out of the block, so I'll.
Okay, Steve, you have a good day. Later. Well, that was Bomber Steve, y'all. Y'all go check him out if you haven't already. Go give him a shout out. Great guy. Snake hunter. Where you going now, bottle baby? I didn't get no, what do you call it? Notifications on anybody going live tonight. It's crazy. I usually get all kinds of notifications of people going live tonight, but I didn't get none. The snakes creep you out. Me too.
I got this.
Somebody's got to do it though.
I got this. I got this.
Of course, around here, people just kill them. You did what? What? There ain't nothing there. There's nothing.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Okay. I'm getting out to be straightened out.
But you feeding her too?
Yeah, she wanted a pancake and some apple juice.
Kissy, kissy. Kissy. Mwah. Give him a kiss.
Yeah, the snakes
Mwah.
freak me out too. I'm not a snake person.
Mwah.
Aw, you blowing kisses? You giving all my kisses away? Oh,
I'll give you a kiss. With mine. With my kissy.
She said, I love y'all.
Hi, y'all.
Say, I love you.
That's I love you.
Yeah, that's I love you.
So I love you.
I hope everyone is having a fantastic start to their weekend. I know next week is going to be balls to the walls at work.
What are you doing, youngest? You can't operate the
We're
computer.
actually rolling out a new program at work Monday. Yay! So we get to have all types of fun.
Now you can see yourself.
Now she wants down.
Now she wants that.
Yeah. Okay. There
Oh,
you
you've
go.
been running the roads, Pete. Some days running roads is fun, some days it's not.
I miss those days of running the road.
I think you can do it when I die.
Mm-mm-mm.
Well, I'm gonna put the link out if anybody wants to come up. We have how many? We got about 15 minutes left.
Come on up. Be the next
Well,
contestant on The Packards Are Right.
Bomber Steve coming back.
Yay! Come on up.
Hey, how's it going? I
Hi.
had phone calls coming in and trying to drive. I thought I'd better jump out and concentrate. So, yeah, I'm just dropping off this tanker. So we've got some water out here. We're going to be working out here today.
Is that the new house behind you?
Yeah, it is, mate. Yeah,
Looking good.
yeah. It's a lovely, lovely design. I'll just put a couple of bricks under these water tankers so it doesn't run away on me.
Yeah, that would be bad.
This is what's known as an Aussie handbrake.
Hey, we use them around here too.
I know a truck driver that used to. I know a truck driver that used to use one. He called it his Aussie speed control. He used to put it on his accelerator.
I think I've seen that done before too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact they're still driving is pretty scary, isn't it?
The coffee is real hot.
What?
Whew.
Come
Jockey
here.
wheels are great. You've got to try and lift a ton of water. Now,
There ain't no pancakes.
I saw someone in the
No
chat.
pancakes.
They like the channel, but the snakes freak them out. Don't be scared of our snakes. I'm not.
Ain't nobody in the United States likes snakes.
Yeah, I've actually noticed that.
So, do you have snakes at your house? That's a beautiful house. Is that a barn dominium?
No.
It's a
Can't
brand
you see
new
it?
build, and the idea is to make it look like an old barn. Yeah.
Did you potty again? Oh my goodness.
Did you?
Yes.
Like, yeah. She
I'll,
poopied again. You doing all the work yourself, Steve?
Oh God, no.
Oh, okay.
No. We've done about 19 houses over the years, so we got a builder in to do most of this. The only thing we're doing is the painting and a few little bits and pieces. So
Yeah.
we
I've
we
been
can do
one
it,
in my
but
lifetime. That was enough. How many acres you have?
20.
20? That's great.
So
We have 10 acres behind us for sale, but my God, the price is ridiculous.
oh yeah. So this is going to be our front kitchen. That's our oven, which is about 5 foot tall.
Big oven. Yeah.
And this is our food prep area.
Wow.
And butler's pantry.
You're going to have a lot of company over, huh?
Oh, I love cooking. So.
Going to do a lot of cooking shows, huh?
Yeah, I'm planning to do a lot of cooking lives. Yeah. And then down through so this is a master bedroom, which I'm finishing painting today. And
It won't be long now.
And our bathroom.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Nice and big.
Yeah. And then a white tile on this side.
Yep. Very nice.
And then this area here is really important. This is the mud room. So when you come in off the farm through the back door, you leave all your shit there.
Get naked right there.
Yeah. Muddy boots and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
Shaping up very nice.
That's
and
nice.
This is the
Very
study and
nice.
computer area. We're just temporarily set up, and this is Harrison's bedroom.
Those.
He got a fruit food prep area out away from the kitchen.
Oh, wow.
They got 20 acres.
Oh, there you go. That's not bad. That is nice.
I guess you get to claim farm use on some of that acreage.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
The biggest-
taxes are about the same as ours.
Oh, yeah. The biggest problem with our land is if you can look at this profile here, you can see
Lots of
how
rock.
little. Yeah, you can see, I've really only got an inch or two of topsoil tops, and then I'm down into really horrible clay and that. So these lands have been, they're very ancient soils. We're a very ancient continent, and basically the early settlers stripped away all the trees and then overgrazed it. It's all compacted. It's eroded. They really didn't understand how to farm these fragile soils without doing a lot of damage. So we've got a lot of work to do to regenerate this 20 acres.
Yep.
So are you going to be eventually putting like topsoil and everything on your ground to help build it up?
We're going to use cyclic or rotational grazing with various animals, so pigs, chickens and cows. That area up there is where our fruit orchard is going to go, and it's really barren. So we've got to put some swales in there to control the water flow and roll out some bales of hay and get some organic material in there and get the pigs in there and turn it all over. And yeah. So it's about pumping in a lot of organic material because, as you can see, there's bugger all. Absolutely bugger all in this soil.
That's about like our property. Our property used to be old rice field.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's nothing but black, hard clay.
Yeah. Yeah.
They didn't take care of fields back then.
There's our water tank, which is about, I think, 39,000 gallon.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I'll just give you a little
so
look and see.
Well, or like city water?
No, we're completely rainwater. So yeah, so that will be our primary or our only source of water to start off with. So we need a good downpour of rain to fill her up. It has a gauge on the side, and you can see where the gauge is.
Wow.
Yeah.
So y'all don't drill wells out there?
We are going to put a bore in, but we call them a bore.
Yeah.
The problem with our artesian water here is it's brackish. It's very, very salty. So it's not fit for.
Wow.
Yeah.
You live close to the coast?
No, we're about 100 and just trying to convert into your measurement. About 120 miles from the coast.
Oh wow!
And you get brackish water. Wow.
Yeah, yeah, we have a lot of underground streams. So up there at the top of the hill, he's got a bore there, and he had to go down 90 metres, which is about 270 feet. And down at the bottom here, the bore there has to go down about half that distance, so about 130 feet. So we're sort of going to be around about the 200 feet mark to go down to hit water. But it travels through a lot of rocks underneath there, and it picks up the salt from the rocks. So it's very, very rare to hit fresh water.
I don't know why everybody around here, when they do a bore or a well, they go down 400 feet here.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's what my brother did.
Just depends on the lay of the land and where the artesian water goes. So
Yeah, well, we're probably only 60 miles from the coast of the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, well, I know Rick from Lala was talking about this when we were doing a live with him, and apparently he reckons he only has to go down 10 to 20 feet and he hits water. And I said, oh, geez.
Yeah, we can't do it, but it's not drinkable.
Yeah, indeed. So, yeah, that's a little sneak preview of where we're heading.
It's
I like
beautiful.
Yeah.
Enough bedrooms for us to move in.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Part of the long-term plan is we're going to build another wing, which will become the main main bedroom wing, and then the bedroom that we're currently got will become a B&B. And we'd really love, once all the borders and everything opens up, we'd really love some of the American homesteaders to come out and visit the farm and stay with us. And yeah, so that'll be another string to our bow with a bit of income, hopefully.
Well, if we ever get rich, we'll come visit you.
Sounds good, mate.
Yeah, it costs a fortune to fly to Australia from Texas.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Yeah, it's not much cheaper to go the other way either, buddy.
No, it's
not. All right.
It is.
I've got people to pick up and trailers to put on and things to do, so I better make like a shepherd and get the flock out of here and get moving.
Well, all right, Steve.
You take it easy.
Yeah, I'm going to get off there too, because I think John's going to start his live.
Awesome. Always a pleasure to catch up with you guys, and yeah, please stay safe over there and look after each other, and we'll see you again soon.
You too, man. Take care.
Right, love you all. You too, buddy. Bye.
Bye-bye.
You haven't seen him come on yet.
No. Well, we still got about a minute and a half to go. Try to get that full 60 minutes in.
Yes.
Only 4 people left here.
I appreciate Bomber
Appreciate
Steve.
y'all coming in.
Yes, and appreciate Bomber Steve for coming up and sharing his home with us. It is beautiful. Yeah, it is beautiful.
I wish I was young enough to start over like that again.
I don't want to start over like that
I don't want to
again.
start over again.
No, not at all. Where's John's live at? I
don't know.
I think
his channel is Will It Grow.
Yeah, but I haven't seen him come up yet.
It'll probably be on here in a minute, maybe. I don't know. Pete's little homestead is his hour, but John was supposed to do it.
Yeah.
So
maybe that's
it. That's probably it.
Let's see. No?
No, let me look at my phone.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah.
Will It Grow.
John is live right now, Will It Grow. So we will see y'all over there on John's live. Thank y'all for coming. Where to begin? Will it grow? You're not going live? You stalker.
See, I told you he was stalking. He was creeping in that background.
Well, we're going by what Pete told us, John, so there you go.
I could have sworn I just seen.
Is Pete going
Oh,
live?
that was Homestead Aquarius an hour ago.
I'm here. I'm not live.
Well, why are you not live? You are not right.
Is Pete going live? What's going on? Get your old butt up here and let us know.
What is going on in your world?
What's going on in your world? I hope that you're doing fine.
I know I'm doing fine.
I just called to say there's not a day that you don't cross my mind.
Are you coming up or not, John?
Pete is not going live. No, I'm not. John, are you going to do Pete's live? Well, I put out the link if anybody wants to come up and tell me what's going on.
Come on.
I'll let it run all night long. I don't care. I think I'm out of coffee. And
We'll share pancakes with you.
I need to check the packs. So I'll be back. I ain't took a break in an hour, so I'll be right back.
I'll be here.
You'll be there?
I'll be there.
I need to get something to drink. My coffee's gone.
His coffee's gone, so he's got to get something to drink now. My coffee's still here. He could have my coffee, but he don't like it. Who's gonna come up here? Hello, hello. Let me see. What is going on? Sorry, my daughter's checking on her daughter. I'm coming, John.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, and you?
I am actually wonderful.
There you go.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
On the secret seed, what is the rules with it? Do we have to give hints or what?
You have to give 3 hints, at least 3 hints as to how it's gonna grow. 3 hints. You can plant it in full sun, partially shade, whatever it is. But you just can't say. You can't tell the person what it actually is. They have to grow it and find out for themselves.
Okay. Yeah, because we had sent some seeds to somebody and he didn't tell me. I had to give hints. I just put the seeds in there, melt them all. And she's like,
Who didn't tell you you had to give hints?
my husband.
Oh, because I thought you were saying I didn't tell you because I said it on the video to give at least 3 hints. 3.
Yeah, he didn't tell me. So I just sent them off and that was it. It's like secret seeds. So that's my fault.
No, it's going great. It looks like everybody's having fun with that challenge.
Yes, that was actually a fun challenge. It actually was, and I actually like the one where you go to the store and buy something. Stop, Autumn, and plant it.
Yeah, plant from the grocery store. That's a fun one too.
Yes, because we did squash and cantaloupe. The squash didn't come up, but the cantaloupe did, and that was actually strange.
You can keep on trying, just because it didn't come up, you can go, keep trying.
Yeah. I just don't know if it would do, that great here for that. Oh, Autumn's playing guitar.
Sing it, baby.
Hi, Pete. How are you?
Hang on, let me get Charlie over here.
Where to begin, Homestead? How are you? Nice to see you. There's Charlie. How are you, Charlie?
I'm better. That pollen was about to kill me.
Oh, I was actually gill lurking pretty much the whole live. I figure I would come up on this one to instead of me going live, occupy you, and you can take the 10 o'clock hour.
Well, I sure appreciate it. Me and her were talking about doing lives every night until we get up 4,000 hours.
And you can, as long as you might run out of hours with StreamYard because you're only allowed, I believe, 20
Yeah.
hours a month. So
Yeah.
you got to watch out for that. What are you drinking there?
Diet Coke.
That's
No
that's
beers
the,
tonight.
that's the second cup I've seen you drink out of. You had a paper
I
cup
drank
earlier.
coffee earlier.
Oh.
I pulled a John. Oh, he drinking the beer tonight. Lucky
Yes.
you.
Well, I didn't take
I like-
any. I didn't take no medication today, so I'm good.
Okay. I got a son getting married tomorrow. I'll probably have some drinks then.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Your son's getting married?
Well, yeah, it's kind of a weird ordeal. This boy, how old is he? 35?
35,
And
and he hasn't smartened up yet?
Well, he's been with a woman for years and had 3 kids, but never married her.
So
Then
what,
he
why?
was with a bunch of other women. Now he found this other one and he's marrying her. So I don't know. He's an old whore dog is what he is.
Reminds me when I was younger. No, I was always good.
Yeah, I don't believe that. You're Portuguese.
Well, come on, Charles. I was very good growing up.
Yeah.
I mean, I was
No.
I was having babies born when I was 17. I was always good.
I didn't have my first one until I was 19. Thank God.
I got you beat on that one. I was 17. I was 17 and I was already having babies. And you actually know my oldest son.
Darren? Yep.
Dylan.
Is that your old Dylan? I mean,
yeah. Yeah, I think he's 27 or 28 years old now. Yeah, time goes by quick.
My oldest is probably older than you.
I don't know about that, but maybe.
Maybe. He is going to be 44 this year, month. In May.
I got him beat by a year then. I'm going to be 45 June 1st.
Yeah, that's what happens when you start young.
That's right. So what else is going on in the garden? Anything new?
Well, yeah, I got the 2 raised beds built, but all this rain came along and I can't plant nothing right now.
Oh.
And I'm not doing it in the rain.
No. A lot of rain you're getting down in Texas?
Yeah, we're getting 3 days worth.
Well, that's not that bad. When's it gonna stop?
Sunday. Sometime Sunday. I don't know when yet.
Yeah, and then but everything is gonna be all socked down and moist and
yeah.
Nothing but mud.
I got the stuff to build my back patio, so I'm hoping to start that Monday.
Oh, there you go.
Need to get some Shed Wars videos out. I haven't done that yet because I've been so sick.
Yeah. Yeah,
Get that lung infection. Ain't no fun.
Yeah, I got a few people I got a issue with tomorrow. I got to deal with them, but
I'm trying to be a good boy.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You know, your team will
I
it
know
grow.
Bay
All
Legs
will it grow members are usually pretty good.
I know Becky Legs, she was a little aggravated because I didn't send no hints. I didn't know I was supposed to, really.
Yeah, you were supposed to send
I went
at
back and
least
watched
3
your
hints.
videos. I didn't see anything about any hint.
You must have been shit faced because I said at least 3 hints.
I'm gonna go back and watch it again. Maybe I watched the wrong video.
Maybe you did.
Well, I'll let her know.
Q
Maybe.
Q Kitchen and
She ain't
Beyond. How
sent
are
me
you?
no seeds yet.
She's probably got so aggravated with you. She says, "I ain't sending you nothing."
I'll just tell her what it is instead of giving her a hint.
You got cold temperatures tonight, John? No, Pete. It's extremely like it's 35-mile-an-hour winds. Very windy, but it's like 66 degrees out. It's really
That's the way.
nice.
That's the way it's been here. High winds, bad.
Very high winds. Extremely high winds.
Tear your garden all to hell.
Well, my garden's not planted yet, other than just the onions and the beets. But it's the kind of wind that if the corn, was 4 foot tall, it would just blow the corn.
Yep.
But temperature-wise,
Pete,
it's 66. It's nice.
Pete said it's supposed to get like 35 tonight.
Yeah, not here. Not here. We've been staying around like mid 40s at night.
We've been staying in the 70s, I think.
Yeah, one would think Kentucky would be a lot colder than Massachusetts. I mean, a lot warmer than Massachusetts, but
Oh, yeah.
apparently not. It seems like Kentucky is just a nasty old place to live. I'm sorry, Pete, but
I drove through there. It's pretty nice looking country.
oh no, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I've been to Kentucky. It is beautiful, but I mean, 35 degrees in Kentucky while I'm up here on Cape Cod, 5 minutes from the ocean, and I got
Yeah,
mid.
you're further north.
Yeah, I'm way up north on Cape. Yeah. So.
It's
Why
says
be
it's
sorry? It's
73.
true. Yeah, it is true, Pete. For some reason, Kentucky, every time I hear is, oh, it's cold, it's snowing, it's miserable, and it's like, ugh.
Yeah, it's supposed to get down to 68 tonight.
Oh, see that's very comfortable. 68, that's
Yep.
comfortable.
There's 73 right now.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Do you put the AC on for something like that? You do?
Yep. Yeah, because the house heats up.
Yeah, and for me, anything over 70, I like to put the ACs on. And then in August when it gets to like 95 to 98, that's intolerable. That's when it's like I'm not doing anything, not leaving the house, nothing.
That's nice weather.
Wow, y'all get that kind of temperatures up there?
Yeah.
And you get the humidity too, huh?
Yeah. That's
right.
about
the same kind of weather we get then. 98,
Yeah,
100.
That's when
100% humidity.
I did a video last year where it was like mid-August. I think I was harvesting garlic and trying to do a video, and it was almost impossible. Like the sweat it's like I can't see. I try to touch the phone to reset the camera, and my fingers are so sweaty, it messes up the whole phone, and it's aggravating.
Yeah, I know the feeling, huh? Gets that hot, we just stay in.
Yeah.
Go water the plants and run back in the house.
That's right. I mean, at least at work, I can always, if I have my bathing suit on, I can just, jump right in the water and stay in the water for 10 minutes at a time, and at least it cools you off.
Yep, that's true.
Haul ass in the boat.
Hmm.
Get cooled off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who that?
David, sit there and talk to him. Let me talk to him. Gotta go talk to my guitar player.
Okay, y'all get me for a minute. Me and my pancake eating ass.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, Charlie asked me earlier, he says, what do you want for dinner tonight? I said, would it be wrong if I asked for pancakes and sausage?
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I don't get that too often.
A little breakfast for dinner. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I love it. And I don't get it too often.
Yeah,
I don't get
sometimes it's nice to mix it up. Let's have some scrambled eggs for dinner with something.
Yeah. Speaking of scrambled eggs, do you have chickens?
I do not. No,
You do not.
no,
I could have sworn I seen a video with you having chickens, but I guess not. I
no.
guess it's somebody else.
Yeah,
I've
not
been
me.
watching so many videos lately. I don't know who I'm watching anymore.
I want chickens, but right now the back garden section of the property is not fully set up for it yet.
Oh, okay. And how much property do you have?
I have 1 acre.
1 acre.
One.
That's good. That's a good
That's plenty
size.
for me. Trust me, that's more than I need.
Yeah. It's just you and your wife now, huh?
Just me and the wife. Yeah. So I mean, to do what I got to do, like there's a half acre that I basically don't even use at all.
Oh, wow. Not even for any raised beds or anything like that?
Nope. I just leave it lawn, just grass.
No. I couldn't do it. That would drive me up the wall.
No, we like to have a nice lawn where we can, separate. Okay, the garden's the garden, and then the lawn is the lawn where we have the fire pit. We sit, the lawn's
Oh,
nice
okay.
and green. Instead of everything just being, like garden beds and this and that, the garden beds stay way, way in the back, and then we have the nice green lawn with a fire pit where we can relax and.
That's nice. At least y'all have a
Yeah,
fire pit. I can't get him to build me one.
I built one 3 years ago. Super easy and fast. Super easy.
What did you use?
I used fireproof pavers, basically round pavers. They're like rounded. That they're specifically to build outdoor
Outdoor fire
fireplace. Yes. And I
Okay.
believe I did a three tier, and it took 48 of those blocks. And then I just used the construction caulking. That it's like a construction caulking that it glues all of the stones together, and it's been very sturdy, very sturdy.
I'll have to look into that because I guess I'm gonna have to do it because I ain't gonna get him to do it.
Yeah, the underneath before is I poured a cement slab. I made a circular cement slab. The perfect dimensions that I wanted the fire pit to go around. So this way, when I'm shoveling out the ashes, I'm not taking dirt with the ashes, so I can have a nice flat surface, so I can scrape it out with a flat shovel and keep it nice and clean.
Oh, that's a good idea. Very good idea.
Instead of just having it on the soil and then you're digging up dirt and all that stuff.
Yes, most definite. Is everything okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He says, mm-hmm.
They want me to go run sound for him tomorrow.
Oh, no. We're busy. Hang on, here's Charlie so I can get back to eating.
Feed your face, woman.
I am.
Michael was texting to see if we were up.
He doesn't.
Which
He
one?
obviously does. He doesn't watch YouTube, does he?
No,
What?
he doesn't watch YouTube, does he?
Who?
Michael.
Apparently not.
Because that would
Son of a
answer his
gun.
question. Is Charlie up? Well, I don't know.
Yep. Sorry ass kids of mine don't support me in any way.
Hey, my first subscriber was my wife. My first subscriber was my wife, and she doesn't watch my videos anymore. She says is why do I get to watch your videos when I watch you make them? I'm like, okay. And she probably has a point. Like, I'm watching you make them. Sometimes I even hold the camera for you. Why am I going to sit there and watch what I just watched you make?
Right.
Yeah. Could be.
It'd be nice to be one of them big time YouTubers where you got your own camera people and editing people.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Keep working hard at it. Yes. Like I can get her to hold the camera for certain shots. Now I just need to get her to learn how to do the editing.
Get her to learn how to hold the camera still.
Kiss my ass. Y'all fixing to see spousal abuse, so turn away.
Oh,
Yeah,
Charlie,
because it'd be vulgar.
Charlie, I've seen her smack you upside the head before. You're bound to start getting a whooping.
I hope so. I need a good beating.
Not that kind of beating.
At least you admit it.
Yeah. She's dirtier than I am.
I am not. I took a shower last night.
There you go.
Q Kitchen and Beyond. What in the world is that? Wow, who's texting?
She's been in here for a while now.
Yeah, he just don't pay no attention.
That is correct. I agree.
Well, I wasn't in there, so.
Okay, we'll give it to him. He wasn't in here.
Yeah, Pete. No, but sometimes, it is difficult when you're trying to do a certain angle that somebody can actually hold the camera for you.
Yeah.
It's either that or, like I have like 5 different size tripods and all that stuff.
Wait a minute.
I tried doing 2 different cameras before, and I get it done.
Hi, honey bunny.
I didn't know how to edit it together.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. It's not that I can't hold the camera, it's I'm not tall enough.
Oh, whatever.
I have to hold it way up there to get your best side.
Hey, maybe you get a step ladder. You get a step ladder.
Yeah, that's what I need.
Climb up here and kiss my butt. Hey, where is everybody tonight?
You were right earlier on your live. You were saying that you didn't get notifications for a lot of the lives. Same thing. Like I got 0 notification for you.
I don't know.
I had no idea you were live.
YouTube probably messing up again.
Yeah. The only reason I found you is I said, let me see if Charles is actually on. So I went to your channel, and sure enough, you were live.
I haven't seen any notifications for people being live tonight. None. Lord, need a shot of whiskey.
Wait.
Clear that out.
That's it. All right, I'm gonna go get a refill, and I'm gonna go check the plumbing. Okay.
Okay. Don't break the pipes.
What, baby?
She broke her leg.
Don't you break her legs.
What are you doing, monkey?
She relaxed. She relaxed. Are you relaxed?
Yeah, no, Pete. It'd be nice to have somebody that did all the videos holding the camera.
No, she
But
not
I got a couple of tripods around here I use sometime. if I'm by myself.
Sugar pie, honey bun. What was that?
This chair.
Oh,
Chair is squeaky.
making noise. Oh.
Pete had to go check the pipes too a while ago. Huh? Is Pete, who all's in here?
I don't know.
Kitchen and Beyond. Pete's Little Home Bed.
Peanut's not.
Peanut Nut. And John's in here, so I don't know who's lurking in the background.
People being creepers. Creeping.
But there's another one showed up. Says 6 now. How about some thumbs up, people? Look at my hair, ain't it pretty?
Mine's pretty. See?
Mine's pretty gray. Yours is colored.
Will you stop giving away my secrets?
Lucy, yours is colored. Hey, Jan, how you doing, Jan?
Jan, you need to come up here and give him hell, please.
Oh, Lordy. Oh, Jan, why can't it be true?
Whoop, whoop.
Q Kitchen and Beyond. Do we have one?
I don't know.
All right, I'm back.
I don't know if I do or not.
You hurt your neck?
No, just a little itch.
Uh-huh.
I received. Do you plant asparagus, Charles?
Ew.
No, I don't know anything about planting asparagus. You got to have a spot that it stays in, right?
That's right. For about 25, 30 years. I just received my package. I already have 2 asparagus beds, but I just received more.
You do them in a raised bed?
I do mine in a raised bed, yeah.
That way you don't mow them over, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it's to keep them controlled. I grow in raised beds just to control the soil and keep it weed free. But I mean,
Right.
this is like 20 2-year-old crowns.
Where do you get them from?
My nursery down the street.
Okay. I'll have to check with my nursery and see if they got them.
Yeah, these
I've
are
never
yours.
tried.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a video. I'm going to be doing a video planting these sometime this coming up week. It's pretty simple, and the reward, because I mean the price of asparagus up here where I live, it's almost $1 a spear, almost $1 a spear. Yeah, like my wife will buy at Stop and Shop, like a bundle of 10. It's like $11. It's crazy. Mm.
It's probably about 5 or 6 here for a bundle.
Yeah, we're paying like 11. But my other beds at my work garden, last week I harvested like 30 spears. I mean, beautiful spears, but I want more. I want like four beds full of asparagus.
Yeah, I could eat that all the time.
Hi, Jan. How you doing, Loose Faucet? Nice to see you. Yeah, I mean, if you have a corner in your yard somewhere, asparagus is basically planted, fertilize it once in the spring, and forget about it. Basically maintenance free. And the way I fertilize my asparagus beds is I just take every spring, I take some 10-10-10, and I just toss 3-4 handfuls on top of the soil and walk away. That's it. Maintenance free.
I had to build a special bed just for that. Does it gotta have full sun or partial?
No,
Or?
about 8 hours a day is plenty.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be because asparagus normally where its preferred method of growing is actually in ditches, like in by the ocean side or along the side of the road where there's a ditch.
Yeah.
Asparagus loves growing is in that ditch, like by the beaches, anywhere by the shoreline. If you walk the shoreline, you'll find wild asparagus all over the place.
Hmm.
Yeah. One of my farms up here where I can get out of the boat and walk the shoreline, and there's asparagus all over the place. Free asparagus.
Wow. I've never seen it growing wild like that.
Yeah. But I would recommend, Charles, if you want to do asparagus, I would not recommend from seed. I wouldn't recommend it. I would buy at least 2-year-old crowns, 2-year-old. Because you're only supposed to harvest asparagus is from year 3 on up. So if you buy 2-year-old crowns, you're already 2 years ahead. If you plant from seed, it's going to take you, 4 or 5 years in order to start harvesting that stuff.
Yeah. That's why it's expensive, probably. It takes so long to grow it.
It does. It does. Yeah, where to begin homestead? It does take a long time from seed. Where asparagus crowns are not that expensive. By 2-year-old, you can even find 3-year-old crowns where you plant them, let them come up, and then your 4th year you can start chopping. 3 crowns. I mean, 3 spears out of each crown. Always leave at least. If you're the harvesting technique for asparagus is if you get 2 spears come up, you harvest 1, you leave 1. The next year, if 3 come up on that crown, you harvest 2, you leave 1, and so on and so on. So you always want to leave behind. You know what I mean? You want to leave at least 1. You never want to cut them all because it needs to photosynthesize. So you always want to leave 1 to photosynthesize. Jan, you can definitely find them online if you Google it, like where to buy asparagus crowns. You will definitely find web sites out there that will sell them to you. A 1-year-old, 2-year-old, 3-year-old. Hello, we got a new guest in the house.
Yeah. How are you, young lady? Hey,
What?
need to turn down your volume.
My volume ain't even on.
Uh, how do you hear?
From you?
I shut the door. I'll get the feedback.
Is it from
Not
me?
from me.
All you gotta do
Yes,
is mute.
from you. I can hear the TV.
Yeah, I can hear the TV too. So Charles, I'm gonna mute my
Hang on.
mic. I'm gonna mute my mic and talk. See if you still hear.
Okay. That's you. Say something, Brandy. Say something, Brandy.
I'll be
Say
back.
something, Brandy.
I will be back.
See how we solved that problem?
Yep.
Snap of a finger. All you gotta click is mute, and we solved the problem.
I knew it was hers because it didn't happen until she come on.
Yeah, Jan. If you know where to look, you definitely everywhere there is wild asparagus. You just have to know exactly where to look. It's hard to spot it if you don't know the ferns, if you don't know what you're looking for, because they can blend in really well with the background. So
Your Bluetooth is on. That's the reason
hi,
why I couldn't
Gail.
hear you.
How are you doing, Gail? Nice to see you.
Your phone died,
Yeah,
Gail.
Gail. Gail, I didn't know. I didn't know there was a new Shed Wars member. I wasn't aware there was a new Shed Wars member coming from Texas. Yeah. Yeah, all of a sudden, I'm seeing Shed Wars 21, and it's supposedly a new Shed Wars member that I didn't know signed up. Who's that? Shelia White?
Yeah.
Where you all from? Sheila. Sheila. Sheila.
Sheila. She
I'm from Massachusetts.
in Texas here.
Yeah, we got about 1,800 miles between the two of us.
That would be a long drive.
That's a long ways away.
She's in Arkansas.
Oh, she's in Arkansas. Oh, another one from Arkansas.
Not too far from me, then.
No, I know quite a few people from Arkansas. Arkansas Pilgrim, Arkansas Woodcutter.
I wonder what happened to Chicken Johnny. He was here earlier.
I probably chickened out. As soon as you started saying, where's John, he probably says, I'm out of here.
Well, I invited him up too. He wouldn't come up.
No, he's not much of going up on panels. Yeah, he's not much of that type. Arkansas's Hillbilly. Jane, I don't think I'm familiar with Arkansas's Hillbilly.
You gonna try it again, Brandy? If it don't work, I'm gonna boot your butt off.
Sheila says she started asparagus from seed. Good luck with that. That's something I don't know if you caught the conversation. I wouldn't recommend that, but it does work. It just takes a hell of a lot longer than buying crowns. That's all. But good luck to you.
Where you at,
Can
Brandy?
you hear me now?
Oh,
I still hear it. You definitely have a delay.
I can hear the kids in the background.
You can hear it, right?
Go to the bathroom and shut the door.
I am not going to go to the bathroom and talk.
No.
That's
We can
your
call it
place to go talk.
We can call it poop chat.
Yeah, usually when I'm
No.
on the phone, with Homestead Aquarius, that's usually where I sit.
Why? Because you know he's full of shit?
No, I'm just joking. I'm kidding.
I know. There. That's better.
That ain't better. I can hear the kids. Oh, you went outside now.
Sheila, once
Like I
they grab Sheila, the asparagus will actually last up to 30 years if you take care of them.
Wow.
You can have them up to 30 years.
Do they multiply?
Asparagus, you can?
Oh yeah, they multiply. Like if you get females, then only the females put out the red seed pods, and they'll keep dropping them on the bed, and they just keep getting more and more and more. But then again, it comes to a point where, especially in a raised bed, you don't want it so crowded where nothing is doing nothing. If you think, I have so much more space, then before you know it, the older plants ain't doing nothing. The new ones are struggling because the older ones are taking nutrients. So you have to keep it controlled.
Okay, Jam. We'll see you later, darling.
I don't
All right,
like
Jen.
asparagus in the first place, so.
I do.
I love
Well,
asparagus.
that's you.
It's one of my favorite vegetables.
Yeah.
Yes,
No,
females.
thank you. Bye, Jan.
Wrapped in bacon on the barbecue pit.
But there is asparagus that you get only males that don't give the berries.
Huh.
It seems
Yeah,
like you know a lot about them.
I've been growing asparagus, for a long time. Like for instance, you get the purple here. See, this is the purple. These are all males. That means these will not put berries. Right here, these will not put out the seed pods. And the Jersey, these here all males. The Jersey. So I don't, you can check before you purchase your crowns which ones are females and which ones are males.
How do you know?
Well, you just know. You just gotta, ask, Google it, like female asparagus types, varieties, and they'll tell you like Jersey Night.
I'll be
It's
back.
not. It's all males. You just gotta Google it.
You just gotta Google it.
Yeah, I mean, you got to get your information somewhere. So, this is going back years and years ago. I learned about it was from old Alabama Gardener. I watched, I used to, this is going years and years ago. I used to watch his videos, and then he did a video on asparagus, and he's like, "This is how you do it. This is the type that does this, that." And I was like, "Oh, let me try it." And now I have 5-year-old asparagus beds. Yeah, they're 5 years old, or maybe even 6. I'm
Oh,
not
wow.
sure. And I'm harvesting and loving every bit of it. Mary Washington, there you go. That's right, Mary Washington.
Is that also a type of?
That's a type of asparagus, yes. Yeah, Mary Washington is a very famous, popular type of asparagus to plant.
I guess Charlie's gonna want to start planting that now.
He is. He already said he is.
Thanks a lot, John.
Hey, why not?
Thanks a lot.
If he likes it, I mean, I told him, I said, asparagus is one of those things. You plant it and forget about it. It will do its own thing. You don't need to worry about it.
Even in the wintertime?
Even in the wintertime. Just let the snow hit it, let the freeze, let whatever, because it goes dormant. See, that's what these crowns are doing here, is they just came out of winter. They're still asleep. They're dormant. And that's what they do in the soil, is they go dormant like a fruit tree. So they can get frozen, ice. It does not matter.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah. And then in the spring, you'll see the spears start coming out, all brand new ones.
Okay, Charlie, if you get to plant that, then we need a Brussels sprout one.
Oh, boy. Look at the look on his face, like, who the hell are you to negotiate?
That.
Who are you to negotiate with me?
Plant your own Brussels sprouts.
No, you plant them. You're the gardener.
I love Brussels sprouts as well.
I do too.
She likes them so much she can plant them.
Yeah, they're not that difficult to grow.
No, they're not. If my stepmom can do it, I can do it.
That's right. Just got to keep the bug pressure off of them, but remember the Brussels sprouts, as you have to start taking the leaves out as the plant gets bigger. You know how a sprout actually forms on a Brussels sprout?
No.
Nope, I've never planted one.
Well, if you plant one, the plant's going to get about 3 foot tall, and it's going to have, right from the ground up, it's going to have leaves shooting all over the place. In order for you to get the Brussels sprout, you have to eventually, not all the way at once, but start from the bottom, take all those leaves off, and in between those leaves, there's a little node. That's where your sprout is going to come out of, is right between the stem and where the leaf is. and you keep going gradually up and up the plant as time goes until you only have just the top, like, the leaves at the top, and then
Yeah.
just the trunk. And that's where, because if you don't take those leaves off, it's not going to encourage the sprout to come out, to form.
Okay.
So you need to take
That's
those
neat.
leaves off. Yes. And work your way
Thank
up the
you.
plant.
And what's a good time of the year to plant those?
Right now, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. they're a cold.
Of course,
They're a
I'm
cold.
behind, like always.
They're a cold hardy plant. Brussels sprouts will actually make it through your winter in Texas. They will actually make it through your winter. So I mean, right now
I
you're
have
going
red and
into
green
summer.
Brussels sprouts.
I mean, right now you're going into summer. I would wait until like maybe
Like,
mid-August, like late August, and I would get the seed starts going, and then October, November, December, you should have no problem growing Brussels sprouts. They love the cold, but they
Okay.
don't like the heat.
Well, y'all, I'm going to jump off of here and put Autumn to bed. So y'all have a good night.
Okay, so no more echoing. Good night.
what a woman. Oh, Lordy. Does the no.
We have red and green Brussels sprouts. Yep. There's purple. There's white Brussels. There's even white Brussels sprouts too that I've seen.
All I've ever seen is ones that look like cabbage.
The little green cabbage looking ones. Yeah, but they have white. They have white. They have red. I've even seen some with the hint of purple in it. They have all
But
kinds of.
I like red cabbage too, huh? Or purple cabbage.
Yeah. I'm not much of a cabbage person. Yeah.
Oh, I like it. I didn't get none out of my garden this year because it's stupid freeze.
Yeah, but you still got your fall garden. Like, do it the same time with the Brussels sprouts. Late August, get your
Yeah.
seedlings going and plant it for the fall.
Yeah.
That's the advantages of living in Texas is, you have, your spring season should start basically, like March. You should be able to start your spring season, and then you have your summer, and then you could certainly grow a full vegetable garden, from the end of August until December. There should be no reason why you can't down there.
That's where I get mixed up is when to start the fall because it's so hot in August and September.
Well, right. I mean, you just got to look at the seed package and you count backwards. So if let's say you want to grow cabbage that takes 70 days to maturity, you count backwards. You say, okay, December, November. So when to plant it? You want to plant it is in October.
I never thought about doing it that way, John.
Yeah, you
Thank you.
take the seed package and you see how many days to maturity from the time you plant it.
Right.
And then you just count backwards 70 days. You count them backwards. And that gives you the date of when to exactly plant.
To when you want to harvest it.
Right. When do you want to harvest it? Exactly. That's the way I do it is I just take the date and I count backwards and that gives me the start date.
Well, we got peppers and tomatoes growing out the ears right now. None of them are ready, but growing.
Yeah.
Especially Hungarian peppers. Never growed them.
Hungarian hot wax
Yeah.
or just sweet.
The hot wax, I believe.
Yeah, those will produce tremendously. Those things are like the banana peppers. They're relentless. They will produce big peppers too. So
Well, maybe
And-
she can make some jelly out of them.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they have a nice kick to them, a really nice kick to them. I like the Hungarian hot waxes to make pepper rings out of it and put it in subs. It's delicious.
Okay. You saute them to put them in your sandwich?
Saute them? No, I pickle
No.
them. No,
Pickle
I
'em?
pickle them. I pickle them. Yeah. Yeah, anything. I'm a vinegar freak. I love anything with vinegar. I'm a vinegar
Yeah,
freak.
yeah. We'll be doing a lot of pickling, that's for sure.
Yeah, I even use vinegar in the garden. That's how much I love vinegar. I'm not joking either. Look,
30%. I've never seen 30% vinegar.
yeah, that's one of my secrets that I use in the garden is 30% vinegar. And I'll be making a video on how I use the 30% vinegar in the garden.
Okay, I won't ask what you do with it. I've never
But you
seen
want?
30% vinegar though.
Oh yeah, yeah. They even have 60% vinegar. Oh yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
like
I use the 30.
you pickle with, huh?
5% is not strong enough for what I use it for. I need some strong vinegar.
But that 30% is good for cleaning, huh?
That 30% is good to clean anything and kill anything. If you don't use it properly, it'll kill anything.
I bet it will. That's strong stuff.
That's right. But the way I build my raised beds, I wouldn't build them. I have like 35 raised beds, and I always use 30% vinegar before I even basically fill the bed with soil. I wouldn't do it any other way. I've learned the hard way. And as soon as I started using 30% vinegar, my raised beds are pretty much weed free year round. I'll be doing a video showing how I use the 30% vinegar.
Okay. It's a good grass killer then, huh?
That's right.
I started broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts, but I can't tell which one at this point.
Hey, looks like you
Well-
got a secret seed on your hand.
Oh, hey, I've done that before. I just had to let it grow until it sprouted and find out what it was.
Yeah, they're all in the Baraska family. They all look alike. It's really
Yeah.
tough. They all look alike. Especially the
Especially-
cauliflower and broccoli. They all really look alike.
Even the seeds all look alike.
That's right. But then again, they're all in the same family, so if you can even plant them together, and if one happens to be cauliflower, the other one Brussels sprout or broccoli, it doesn't really matter. They're not going to really cross pollinate because you're not going to allow them to go to seed, so it doesn't matter.
So which one is Brussels sprouts? Who knows?
Oh, you'll definitely be able to tell the Brussels sprouts once they get going. You'll be able to tell that it's Brussels sprouts.
Yeah. It's because they're stalks. A stalk.
Yeah. Like the cauliflower and the broccoli will want to stay low to the ground and bushy. The Brussels sprout is going to want to grow tall.
You hear that, Sheila? It'll grow tall.
Yeah, and the cauliflower and the broccoli will want to stay low to the ground, more like a cabbage type style. But the Brussels sprout will want to take off like it just wants to get tall.
Yeah. I've never grown Brussels sprouts, so I don't know. And I've
Well,
only done broccoli cauliflower a couple of times.
Well, Charles, according to Brandy, you're gonna start growing Brussels sprouts whether you like it or not.
I don't think so. I grow what I want to.
And she could grow what she wants to, right?
That's right. This is the first year she really ever got out and helped.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I thought I was going to lose my greenhouse in the goddamn wind we've been getting.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't do the same thing as Gales did, fly into the power lines.
Nah, I don't think that'll happen unless a tornado picks it up.
Yeah, I felt bad for Gail when that happened to her.
Yeah.
But then again, when I saw her building it and putting it together, I wanted to make a comment saying, "You better stir that up a little bit better than that." But then I was like, but then it's gonna sound negative, so I'm not gonna say nothing.
I got mine is staked in the ground, so it'll rip the plastic off before the poles come out.
Sheila, I have planted so far is I just did a video on planting my onions, planting beets. I got a video coming out Monday planting my potatoes. I planted carrots, and I'm just waiting for the tomatoes and peppers to go out.
Yep, I got carrots growing in my tub to see how that's going to work. I got potatoes. I got potatoes that started growing eyes in a 5-pound bag that I bought. So I'm gonna plant them.
Yeah.
These stores sell you old potatoes. I think it wasn't at the house a couple of days. It started growing eyes.
Hey, that means you have a really organic potato that wasn't sprayed with any inhibitors.
Good.
Yeah. I mean, if they sprout, they want to grow. So throw them in the ground and grow them.
I'm gonna throw them in a raised bed.
There you go.
I don't have a tiller. If I had a tiller, I'd be planting in the ground too.
I like planting my potatoes in pots. I like them in pots. Just the harvesting is just take the pot, dump it over, and boom, harvest it.
Yeah. I got a couple of pots. I might try that in too. I tried it, but I don't know how long. They say leave it in until the potato plant dies. I don't know.
Yeah,
Well,
basically, yeah.
I did that, and my potatoes come out like some of yours, really small.
Did you overcrowd it?
I don't think so, but I could have, I guess.
Yeah, see,
I
a
don't
lot
think
of
so
times.
because I didn't get that many anyway.
Yeah, see, last year I overcrowded a couple of my pots where I was putting in, 5, 7 potatoes, and then they're all growing, and before you know it, that's, double. That's like 14 different plants growing in that pot, and they're all competing, and the potatoes just get small and they don't produce.
Yeah, I think I put about 8 of them in that tub.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Probably about 4 would be plenty, huh?
Well, because you got to think every single eye on the potato is a plant on its own that wants to produce its own potatoes. So every eye, every chit is its own plant. So if you put in a potato that has 10 chits, that's 10 different plants that are going to be growing in just that one. Now imagine if you were to put 7 that have 5 eyes each. 7 times 5, that's 35 potato plants that are growing in that one pot.
Okay.
So sometimes less is better with potatoes rather than more.
Chilo's asking, is it possible for potatoes to grow all leaves and no potato? Yes, it is.
It is possible. One of the mistakes a lot of people make is they go a little crazy on the nitrogen. Potatoes do not need nitrogen. Potato is not a foliar vegetable. Potatoes is strictly like a real root vegetable. Where you want to go is the phosphorus and potassium. The nitrogen at the very beginning, give it a little bit of nitrogen, and then on the second fertilizing, knock off that nitrogen. Because if you're just going to create foliage, then the potato is just going to concentrate on growing foliage, and it's going to say the hell with the potatoes. It wants very little nitrogen and go high on the phosphorus and potassium.
Yeah, I gotta eventually buy different fertilizers because all I got is 13, 13, 13.
Yeah, I would start my potatoes with a third. I would start them with that because I start mine with 10, 10, 10. But my second fertilizing, my nitrogen is going to be down to like a 2, 12, 12. Where I don't want no more nitrogen once they get going. Now I want is phosphorus and potassium into that potato. And it's the same thing. A lot of people make a mistake with tomatoes too, is they keep that nitrogen level high. And all of a sudden you got this big ass bush of nothing but leaves in this massive tomato plant, but you don't really get many tomatoes is because the plant is not concentrating on tomatoes because you kept the nitrogen level high. Once again, I start my tomatoes is with a 10, 10, 10. That's anything after that is I'll bring down the nitrogen down to like a 4, 24, 38.
Where
And
you find
really,
that kind of fertilizer?
huh?
Where you find that kind of fertilizer?
Different Horse Tools. Horse Tools has, yeah, Horse
Okay.
Tools. Yeah.
It's hard to find them numbers in stores, you know. Stores don't
No,
have
that's something, like when you're talking like the fertilizer I use, the 4, 24, 38. I mean, that's something you're gonna find is like a really commercial gardening center, not
Yeah.
Home Depot. You won't find that at Walmart.
I used to listen to gardening with Leon all the time, and he talked about that type of fertilizers, but they were hard to find.
No, you can find them. Like I can actually give you the website that I bought mine from. It's look up online when you get a chance. It's here. It's only about 10 minutes from my house, but it's called Progressive Grower.
Okay.
It's called Progressive Grower.
Progressive.
And Progressive Grower, and you can find anything greenhouse wise, fertilizers, you name it. Or Horse Tools. Yes, Sheila, Progressive Grower. They're up here right about 10 minutes from me, 15, whatever, but they ship all over the country.
I'm sure we got some here in Texas because we got a
you
lot
do.
of.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. Yes.
There they are.
Yep.
Wareham, Massachusetts.
Wareham, Massachusetts. Yes.
Wareham. Wareham.
Yep. Right.
I didn't
over
go to the 5th grade. I can't read no more.
Yeah, Wareham. Yep. They're about 15 minutes from me or so.
Ag supply. All right.
Yeah, they provide stuff. I mean, they're like for heavy duty, farming, like real heavy duty farming, and greenhouses and all that stuff.
What kind of farming they do up there in Massachusetts?
Um, Corn, mostly corn, and corn and potatoes
Mm.
is mainly what's done here. Is corn and
Yeah,
potatoes.
I was reading them bags of potatoes. It didn't say where they really came from. You know, I know one of them said Colorado, but I didn't know they grow potatoes in Colorado.
Oh, of course they do. Potatoes are grown up pretty much in every state. Just some states are bigger at it. Some states are bigger at potatoes. Some states are bigger at onions than other states. But every state's grows that stuff. Is she asking me or you?
I don't know. What time do you usually go live on Friday night? I go live every 8 o'clock Central Time.
And I go live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I
Yeah.
didn't go live tonight. I came on live with Charles instead.
I was looking for you. You
I
wasn't
was
there.
here. I was in here. I was just Gil lurking in the background.
I was looking for your live too, but you didn't go live.
No, I
I
didn't. go
almost
live.
missed mine. I was late. Yes, 8 Central Time, Sheila. Sheila White. You ain't kin to me. My mom used to be a white. Used to have whites in the family.
Okay, Sheila, you are welcome. You are welcome to the channel. Anytime you'd like to stop by, you are more than welcome to stop in and say hello.
So is anybody going on now? We already went past our 2 hour time.
Nah, it's 11 o'clock is the this is the pirate time, so I'm not gonna go on. I mean I gotta get going, but I'm not gonna do a live.
Yeah.
I'm gonna catch up on the NFL draft. Is what I'm doing.
NFL. I'm gonna go watch some football.
Good night,
Watch them
Sheila.
guys slap each other on the butt.
Yeah,
Good night.
I love me some good NFL.
Well, I guess I'm gonna get off here. Go
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna
see
go.
what's going on in the house since my wife left me.
Okay, Charles, you have a wonderful night, and all of you in the chat, you guys have a wonderful night, and see you guys next time.
Thank y'all for coming. I'll see y'all next Friday if I don't start an every night thing.
All right. Good night, guys.
Good night, John. Well, I'm gonna head on out of here. Thank everybody for coming. I sure appreciate y'all. And y'all have a wonderful evening. And I'll catch y'all next Friday, 8 p.m. Central Time. Bye, y'all. Bye, Pete. Good night. Good night, word to begin. Good night, Homestead Aquarius. Just seen y'all. Yeah, we've been just bull crapping for 2 hours. See you later, Robert.